Alright, welcome back. We are playing Trails in the Sky. This is the third episode. What did I do last time? It was tutorial stuff. Story-wise, Scara gave us the bracer test. And I believe our two buddies have become junior bracers. So we learned about, we got into a few battles. We learned about how that works, I suppose. We learned about orbments. You can use that to get your magic powers and stuff like that. Which I guess I haven't... Have I looked at? Kind of? Yeah. You open up slots, and then when you have slots open, you can drop in one of these gems, and that will give you different abilities. Very cool stuff. Some characters, their slots are, they require a specific thing. Others, you can do whatever you want. Anyways, what are we doing today? We are talking to everybody in the village. That is how this works. Oh, this is the run button. The run button on here is different from the run button on I'm used to the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster button to run. Congratulations! I think I had her more of a bored, monotonous voice. Congratulations. You two are now official members of the Bracer Guild. From now on, I'm going to be passing jobs out to you like candy. Bring it on, is all I have to say. I look forward to working with the guild. Who's this guy? Ridge? Hi there, Estelle and Joshua. Oh. Hi, Ridge. It looks like your training is over, isn't it? I'm humbled to know that you two are the youngest ever to pass the Bracer exam. I look forward to working with you in the same capacity. Ourselves as well. I have to get back to work now, but if there's something you don't understand, give me a holler. I looked out and him saying holler at the end. This is the one button. Are there any jobs? No current job listings. Hurry up and come on! These kids. Wait for me, Luke. Which one is his diary to be read? Was it Luke? I think it was Luke. Huh? Oh, it's you two. Oh, great. It's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp. What's with the oh great, it's Estelle remark? And what's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business? Quit acting like you're a bracer, you wannabe. Tisk, tisk. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk in the barrel than the milk that comes from the Purzel farm. Purzel? Purzel. Purzel. Purzel farm. What? No way! You're full of it, Estelle! In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers. More like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I can accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle? What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people allowed. And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You'd better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm gonna be a bracer too. Come on, Pat. Let's go. Alright. I'm coming. I feel like Pat's voice changes every time I say something. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. He's a kid. Why did I give him that voice? That boy, Luke. He's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he's just planes. He hates planes. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. That's not really what I meant by curious. Wrong button. Nothing changed in here, right? Yeah. Holler. I like keeping the map pointed north. It seems like it's gonna take a bit longer for me to get the lumber together for this order. I must work hard to get my father-in-law to acknowledge me for my wife's sake. Oh, this is the guy that, the father-in-law hates. I mean, it's right there. Alright, let's start by going in general goods. We need to pick up this thing. Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. How can I help you? Did you manage to become bracers? You bet we did. Maybe I should have you start calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on. By the way, Mr. Ryan, did the Liberal news come in? Yeah, it came in a little afternoon. Don't brush me off like that, you two. Oh, whatever. I'll take one copy then. That comes to 100 meter, please. Nice. I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine, but does it really sell that well? It sure does. The Liberal News has an excellent reporter and camerawoman who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. They're even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before you go. This gift is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample I received with my shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. Hey, that's pretty nice. What's this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages. Never mind, this is not as nice as I thought it would be. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, it's going to cut pretty deep into your wallets. This is where a recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway. So if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you have lots of recipes in no time. So how about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. Well, I have made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets. Wow, I know all the pieces that go into this, ingredients that go into this now. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. As you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. Well, that sounds pretty convenient. It's not that I don't like cooking and all, it's just that I never seem to get any better. I'd sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. That's the spirit. And passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs. You really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Ryan. Thank you. for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. Great. Sit down must be eaten on the spot. To go can be carried as items. By the way, Mr. Ryan, how did you know that today was our last day of training? In a certain sense, both you and Joshua are like celebrities here in Roland. I tend to hear a lot from customers coming through here. I shouldn't have expected anything less from Roland. The grapevine around here is seriously something to be reckoned with. No kidding. The women here are especially love to gossip. How you buy something too? I'll even give you a discount. Oh, really? You don't say. What was I supposed to be making for dinner? Something with the fish? He doesn't have any fish. What was I gonna do? Read. Featured story. Alright, where's my news anchor voice? Our featured story, the Queen's 60th, is nigh. A milestone anniversary. The half-year countdown to Her Majesty Queen Alicia's 60th birthday celebration has begun. This has been a banner year of Her Royal Highness, sparking more anticipation than this event has ever seen before. But we must not forget, too, that this year is the 10th since the 100 Days' War, a period of intense turmoil for all of Uberl. As we celebrate, let us also reflect on the tragedies of the past, so that we may refrain from ever reliving them in the future. We have been afforded this luxury of hindsight, and we must use it to its fullest. And in other news, preparations underway in the Royal City. Main Street is filled with the bustle of men and women furiously preparing decor and merchandise for the upcoming festivities, and developing new products specifically for sale during the celebration. The competition is truly cutthroat.
I yearn for my customers' taste buds to sing with delight,
says Mrs. Sorbet, local ice cream purveyor who deals with her wares in the city's East Block. Sadly, her new menu will remain a mystery to us until the day of the festival.
As the population grows, more and more businesses pop up all around me. But all that means is more customers, especially at festival time, so I'm certainly not complaining,
she exclaims with a sly smile. Miss Sorbet. Sorbet? I know I've been saying sorbet. There's no little dash. Maybe it's sorbet. Miss Sorbet seems to have a few tricks up her sleeve, so to all her competitors, we say, watch out. And in other news, who shall stand and who shall fall? Prior to the festival, Her Majesty will be hosting our annual martial arts competition in the Royal Arena. This fiercely competitive tournament is always a big hit, with some avid spectators even regarding it as the day's main event. Which team will come out on top? Society. Burglaries across the Bose region. According to our sources, the Bose region has seen a string of burglaries over the last several days, and the people have had enough. The Royal Army Border Patrol stationed at Hacken Gate has been stepping up efforts to apprehend the group of criminals responsible for these acts, and anyone with information on their identities is urged to contact the Border Patrol immediately.
Travel. Finding the perfect getaway. The Kingfisher Inn, along the beautiful Valyria Lakeshore, is more popular than ever following a visit from the women of the Royal City. Won't you come and fish with us too? Ha! We read all of this before our dad did.
Quite a few recipes we can learn.
Oh, you don't happen to have any food, right?
Oh. Like, not ingredients, like actual food.
I'm so glad that Ryan's store has finally got on track. It seems as though it has become much easier to get products since he started having them brought in by airliner. Ever since the first ornaments were invented, this world has become a much easier place to live in.
Oh yeah. Don't I know it? No one's standing out there.
Oh my god, I'm yawning.
That news report took a lot out of me. That's a lot of energy, reading it out loud. Good afternoon. Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. So how'd your training go? The emblem on your chest means... I shouldn't have expected anything less from Cassius's kids. But we're still bracers in training. I see. But, well... I knew you were going to have to give up your part-time job here sooner or later. Yes, I'm really sorry about that. Don't sweat it. I knew it'd happen eventually when I hired you on. It's a shame, though. There's hardly anyone out there with as good an eye for weapons as you. But that's the path you've chosen. So get out there and show us what you're made of. Joshua, I'm sad to see you go.
There's no use crying about it.
Over it. My bad. You don't got any food, do you? I have a lot of money. This stuff is a little pricey for what it is. Isn't it? This armor... no, that is pricey. It is nice to be able to buy everything, though. Prevents poison is nice. Prevents sleep. That's what I need.
Hello there, Joshua and Estelle.
Stella, listen to this. I finally became a bracer.
My goodness, is that true? Is that all you have to say, Estelle? And Joshua too?
Yes, ma'am. That's right.
Congratulations to the both of you. You did wonderfully. Tee-hee.
But one thing, Estelle. You shouldn't be proud just because you became a bracer. This is just the starting point.
I understand that.
The two of you will experience a lot of new things as bracers. And I hope that I can be proud of the fact that this is the path you chose in the coming years.
But enough about my feelings. Please work hard and good luck.
Ugh. I shouldn't have gone that far into the joke. My throat hurts. Take care of your throats, guys. Hey, you're doing good work so far.
What's that emblem on your chest?
Hey, congratulations, you two. So you finally become bracers, huh?
Tee-hee. Thanks.
Estelle, you are way too proud of yourself.
Why do you always have to ruin the moment, Joshua? I should be this happy because I earned it.
You should at least let me bask in the glory for a minute. Sometimes you can just be so... But Estelle, now that you've become a bracer, you're gonna have to get over your little, problem with Orbital Arts.
Man, you two...
Why do you have to go and spoil my day by saying things like that? If you have any other business needs, don't forget to stop by. Alright, Roland's 2 new bracers. If you have any other business needs, don't forget to stop by. Can we open up something? 30, it seems, is the next thing to open. For Joshua, probably the same, right? Yeah, 30. Both 30.
already have a defense 1. What do I not have? EP cut? Oh, I can't do that. Hit 1. Interesting.
Your machine today are built using the structure of a clock. Therefore, even old technicians such as myself can tinker with some of their parts. When it comes to these quartz circuits, however, I'm a bit out of my league. I don't know who invented these things, but they're extremely complicated little machines.
I started talking about Midian, and you know what? That is definitely a Melder voice, I think. Alright, 20 minutes in, we've talked to a decent number of people. Let us go this way. Sorry, when I first played this, I went back into the sewer to grind. I'm not going to do that. I am very tempted to. That's why I wanted to mention it, but I'm not going to do it. Nope. No siree. We're going to church. The lady... Oh, this is the mayor's wife was here. Estelle, you seem to be rather cheerful today. Did something wonderful happen in your life? Ho 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 ho. Yes, I guess you could say that. Joyous occasions are indeed a wonderful thing. But it is at times when things go well that we should gird up our loins for the trials that lie ahead. Oh, goddess Aidios of the firmament, please guide these unseasoned youths. Make sure their loins are girded up. Girdeth up my loins, goddess. Girdeth it up. I'm a newly assigned sister to this chapel. I was recently transferred from the royal city to Roland. This place is surrounded by greenery and everyone in town is so kind. I think I'm going to enjoy it here. Father Divine is a bit strict, but he is someone I can respect a lot. Is that a city girl voice? I think a city girl voice is more like, I was recently transferred from the royal city to Roland. This place is surrounded by greenery and everyone in town is so kind. I think I'm going to enjoy it here. Maybe that's not the city girl voice. It's a city nun. That's true. Yeah. I've been to the city before, and the nuns there speak like that. We're still not allowed in there, are we? We've got an unusual guest staying here at the moment. She appears to be a student from the Genus Royal Academy. I've heard she's come here to study about Roland. Genus. Genus? Did you give her this room? No. Did you give her this room? Oh yeah. Hello there. Whew. I finally arrived here in Roland. For a second there, I thought it said I finally used the toilet. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is have a look around. I wonder if there's actually a toilet there. All right. What else is there? A beautiful sound as always. I love the toll of this tower bell. This bell does more than tell the time. It's also marking Relent's history. Ah. Big yawn, dude. Oh, this kid.
Hey, Estelle and Joshua! Is it true that you really became bracers?
You're always one of the first to hear everything, aren't you, Claire?
This is just what I expected. I saw the potential in you both way back. Yup. You're going to get out there and earn a lot of success, right? I like Skarzar's adult charm, but I'm partial to both you and Joshua.
Huh? I'll take that as a compliment. And then she just walks away. The drama's finally going to begin.
I'm so excited!
Alright, there's this cat. I don't think I talked to this person the first time I played this.
It's such a warm day today, isn't it?
Ida, have we seen her somewhere before? It looks like we'll be able to take a nice afternoon nap. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so glad I didn't miss that dialogue this time. I would have been so sad. Okay, whenever dealing with these two, talk to the lady first.
It seems like somehow I'll be able to get the lumber I wanted.
Simon, our Septium purchases are going to go through fine, right? Since I spared no effort in coming all the way to Relent, failure is not an option. Let's see. I've made contact with some people at the Malga mine, and we're working out a few business details at the moment. Please just wait a little longer. Is this guy still chomping? Yo, yeah.
I'd better get back to the mine before the boss figures out I ditched work.
And he continues to eat.
Really? You're completely finished with your training?
Yay! We're finally finished, Alyssa.
Oh. I'm losing it. I'm tired.
I am officially a bracer.
Well, congratulations, Estelle. You've always wanted to be a bracer ever since you were a kid, haven't you, Estelle? But don't... Bracers have a lot of dangerous jobs.
Yeah, something like that.
Joshua, Estelle, don't overdo it. And watch out for each other. Estelle has this tendency to get over her head. That's a very good observation, Alyssa. The only problem is that Estelle doesn't realize this herself.
Huh. I'm standing right here, you guys.
Joshua and I just care about you, Estelle. That's all. Anyway, don't get too full of yourself and end up getting hurt, okay? Okay. Has this guy been up here before? Maybe I missed him. Radford. Have we heard Radford before? Radford. Oh yeah, my son-in-law is still half a man when it comes to this business. Is this the lumber guy? This is an easy job. It takes a good to become a real woodsman. Is he drunk? Hick. My darn son-in-law. Let's talk. Hey, it looks like that female merchant over there came from Bose. Not only does she seem smart, but she's extremely attractive as well. Then again, she'd probably never give me the time of day. Her accent is a little different, though. Accent, huh?
Simon, our Septium purchases are going to go through fine, right? Since I spared no effort
in coming all the way to relent. Failure is not an option. Yeah, I guess it does sound a little different. Alright, let's see what you got. Oh. I want to fill out my recipe book. Sorry, I got a tissue. I was just dabbing at my nose. Something about being tired and talking a lot makes my nose run. Alright, we're buying whatever this. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no, I don't want to. Thank you. And I'll eat some pasta as well. In my opinion, there are two kinds of enjoyment that come from food. Put bluntly, they're eating and cooking. But I think my passion for cooking outweighs the other. Of course, I enjoy eating delicious food as well. Yeah, it's very easy to be a critic when it comes to food. Makes sense though. All we do is eat food. It feels bad to go a day without food, you know? Well, Estelle, I haven't seen you around here for a while. It's been some time since you graduated from Sunday school, right? Did you say hi to Alyssa? She started helping around here not too long ago. Please visit her if you have some time. She's been wanting to see you. Yeah, we said hello. We'll do it again. She told us not to overdo it. Alright. Whose house is this? Oh yeah, Luke's house. My son, Pat, has been gone since this morning. I hope he's not getting into any trouble with Luke. I'm worried about what he's up to. Hey, Case, what's my husband doing up in his room without giving any attention to his own son? Oh, ay Dios. Ay Dios. Our family is in danger and we're falling apart. Thanks to the airliners in recent days, even Relent has been able to get a good selection of books. And thanks to that, I find myself compelled to buy a new one each time I head to the store. But I get yelled at by my wife for getting so many, so maybe I should cut back a bit. I've only got the first chapter of this novel, but so, if you want it, I'll give it to you. Cornelia, chapter 1, huh? I just can't find the book I'm looking for. Is this a cozy place to read a book? I've seen cozier. Just when I thought Luke had come home, he took off out the door again. I told the boy that dinner was almost ready, too. That boy's always running around like his pants are on fire. He just can't sit still for 2 minutes. Alright. Can't go here anymore, right? So let's head home. We should let Dad know that we qualified as junior bracers. Yeah, I forgot about that. There we go. Something felt wrong here. Ooh.
I've confessed to her several times since this morning, but I can't get her to accept my love. It doesn't seem like she hates me or anything. What am I doing wrong?
Give up. I'm so distressed. He's my type, and I'd like to accept his proposal, but this place is not my ideal situation. Is the place or whatever really that important? Of course it is. This could be the memory of a lifetime. It may be the place that comes to my mind when I'm an old grandma lying on my deathbed. I just can't accept an alleyway like this being that place. I guess this type of thing can only be understood by those involved. He has passionately confessed his love to me several times, but the situation isn't right. It would be great if he'd just say it in a more romantic place. Dude. Confess my love. Alright, we're almost done talking to everybody. Uni should be back any time now, but that's odd of her not to be home by now. Estelle, Joshua, if you see my Uni, could you tell her to come home? She's never broken curfew before, but I'm worried just because she's still a little girl. That reminds me, it seems she's always hanging out with Pat and Luke, but she doesn't have to play with all those boys all the time. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
It's almost time for my husband to come home from work. I'd better get to work on preparing dinner.
Yeah. The father-in-law is like around here. Good to know.
I've already started dinner for the night. I'm making plenty, so hopefully my husband will be coming home today. You know, staying overnight in the mine and working for the night is pretty common for him.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I think your husband's just chopping, just eating.
That's why he has to stay overnight at the mine.
I love my daddy so much. He's so strong and he's always nice to me. And that's all I gotta say about him. Alright. I went here, right? Yeah. Just making sure.
Is there someone out on that balcony thing?
No.
I'm losing my marbles, dude. I might have to end the video soon. I shouldn't have done this before lunch. Do. I'm not forgetting anything, am I? I don't think so. So we'll go here, we'll go to the mayor's house, and that might be it. Then we'll advance the story. Luscious chocolate skin, captivating ruby eyes. Skarsgård's quite the exotic beauty, wouldn't she say? She's got that fascinating charm that people in the barrel don't have. Alan's off in his little world again. Haha. I've actually gone drinking with Skarsgård before. But the strange thing is, I have absolutely no memory of that time. Ha ha ha. Maybe I should try and ask her out again? No. There are no cute girls on the flight this morning. I guess all I can do now is look forward to the flight this afternoon. I need another tissue. There are 2 airliners which travel to the 5 major cities, an eastward circling one and a westward circling one.
The westward circling airliner travels from Grancel to Rolent, Bose, Rouen, and Zeiss in that order. The eastward circling airliner travels in the opposite direction from Grancel to Zeus, Rouen, Bose, and Rolent in that order. Same towns, different order. Got it. Oh, but just to let you know, there are no routes connecting regions which are not next to one another. Any aircraft deviating from these set routes either belongs to the Royal Army, the Royal Family, or is flying Libero's airspace illegally. Interesting. So all that's on your mind, huh? If you were... So you're just going about your day. You're just standing there at your desk in the office. And some guy just like walks up to you and presses the interact button. What do you say?
I am proud of the work I do here. That's because I've always wanted to work on orbital engines ever since I can remember. Right now I work in maintenance, but in the future my dream is to be involved in airship design.
Hey, get out of my way. The mayor's residence. Let's go. I'm pretty sure there's nothing outside. Mayors love to stay indoors. There we go. I really almost blacked out there from tiredness. I really should get more sleep.
The missus sometimes helps me with my jobs around the house. You know, on top of that, she treats me like I'm part of a family. She even took me out to eat the other day. It was so good. I couldn't be happier. You know what? I wrote it down in my recipe book. It was real nice.
Speaking of which, I believe eating this, I'll get the recipe. Oh, I have this too? Oh, no, never mind. They're both ingredients. Lita takes care of all the housework, but I feel a little awkward about it and often end up doing some of it myself. I'm sure it's because I used to do it all myself before coming to live in this house. It appears like I'm taking Lita's job away, so I wonder if I'm causing her any trouble. You know, you could just ask. Alright, Mir's here. Mir's here.
Compared to other cities, Rolent is certainly rural with no distinct features. However, I love this city. There's just something warm and inviting about Rolent. I want to build a city that gives importance to that atmosphere. There's just something warm and inviting about Rolent. I want to build a city that gives... Yeah. Sure thing, boss. You do you. I believe I talked to everybody in the village. Everybody I can. So... go back. We are meant to go back. I'm sleepy though. Alright. Once we step out of this building, Estelle, Joshua... Oh, Ina is the secretary. Estelle, Joshua, am I glad I found you two. Oh, hi, Ina. Something wrong. You seem to be in quite a hurry. We've got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents.
But what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies on the northern outskirts of Relent. You mean the Tower of Esmelis? Isn't that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment, Skarzard is out on other bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you only just qualified to be junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. I understand. I will take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of your children. Of these children. Roger that. Understood. The Esmelis Tower can be reached by taking a western path at the junction along the Malga Trail. You can get onto the Malga Trail through Relent's northwest gate. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. This is our first real job. Come on, Joshua, we don't have any time to lose. I'm right behind you. Oh, there we go. I'm counting on you to bring those boys back safely. The Esmelis Tower is at the west end of the Malga Trail. The Malga Trail is through the gate in town. I wonder if Luke and Pat are alright. I tried my best to stop them. Sniffle. Okay, what we're going to do, I guess we can head that direction. You know what? This seems like a good place to stop. I'm dead tired. We're close to an hour. I don't recall how long this path is to the dungeon. But, you know, that's good enough for me. Great. My nose is also running, and I don't want to blow it too hard. I guess I can edit it out. When I uploaded this, there's like some silence before because the music doesn't play when the window is not on top, unlike Final Fantasy. So I have to like trim out that front. I tried editing in YouTube. You know what? It's not that hard. A little annoying sometimes. I have to go on my actual like raw footage and count the seconds and stuff, but you don't really care about any of this stuff, do you? You're worried about this trails in the sky thing. We did manage to talk to everyone in the village, as far as I know. Yeah, I think we talked to everyone. We go after these kids. Maybe there's like a boss that we fight, then there's more story. What's after that? Is it the farm? And then I'll be back to where I was? It's wild. That is wild. 8 hours and I only got that far. I mean, I'm only like halfway there and it has been 3 hours, so. Anyways, I'm rambling, I'm tired, I need to eat, I need to sleep.
check out the other playthroughs I've been doing. I've got Sekiro, which is real fun. Love that game. I've also been doing Final Fantasy 2. As of this recording, it's Final Fantasy 2. Maybe I moved on. But I've been playing Final Fantasy with a friend. That's fun. He played Final Fantasy 1 a lot, and it was cool to see his perspective. This time we're playing Final Fantasy 2, which he has never played. I've never played it. You've never played it. They've never played it. We've all never played it. And it's pretty fun too. This game's pretty fun. I just need... Maybe I should do the nap before I record next time. Yeah. That's all. So, this song is great. Wake up, dude. Open your eyes. Finish the video. Finish the video. Yeah. Okay. Catch you guys next week. Have a wonderful day.